Cork's Red FM.
Preparations are going very well. We had a busy day now last Sunday, as you can imagine, with the Munster final. And we're back in action now tomorrow morning for a puck around. And everyone is very anxious to get going again and looking forward to playing the league final. We have never won the league final, so we're anxious enough to win it. So here goes.
Yeah, how focused have the lads been on this game, Ger? I mean, have they held back on the celebrations from the Ballygunner game?
Yeah, the celebration went maybe on the Sunday night and the Monday night, but Tuesday, I think most are back to work, and then everyone's back to work on Wednesday. So they are looking forward to the game on Tuesday night, on next Tuesday night, and they are all going out to win us. SARS will have a big say in that, of course. We have never won the league final, so we are anxious to win it, but I'm quite sure SARS have a different say in that. So it should be a great game between two great teams.
Yeah, I know, Ger, the league may not have been your main target at the start of the season, but you've already won the county and the Munster Championship, so it would be a fairly unique achievement to add the league to that, and as you said, you've never won it as well.
Yes, it's great. It's been a mighty achievement. Mighty achievement. At the start of the year, we were, you focused totally on the championship, and the league games were just in preparation for the championship. And we played a lot of league games, and we played well. Delighted to be in the league final. We were there again last year. We lost out to a good Ballinhassig team on the night. So hopefully we can try and make amends next Tuesday night.
Yeah, and I'm sure SARS will be thinking of revenge as well on Tuesday night as after the win for yourselves in the county final. Is that something you've been guarding against?
Yes, on the county final, SARS and clubs their play as good as they could. They never got into gear, and so I said they want to rectify that as soon as possible, really, and maybe Tuesday night is the place for them to start. So they're anxious to win it as well, and they're quite sure they want to get back to winning ways after not playing well in the county finals,
Yeah, and Tuesday night's game as well is Ger Murphy's last game in charge of SARS. Now, he's obviously taken them on to the next level, guiding them to the county final last year and a victory in that, so I'm sure they'll be eager for him to go out on a high by winning on Tuesday night. Oh,
they will, of course, yeah. Bert York had a daily amount of work done in the last number of years with SARS, and he'd be a big loss to SARS if he does go, So I'm quite sure he wants to get one over in Newtown again before he goes.
Yeah, now how satisfying has this year been for Newtown, Ger? It's been perfect so far, really. I mean, did you expect it to be this successful?
Oh, God, no. Not so at the start of the year. You would be only dreaming, really, that, try and win a county. But we're very, very happy with the year so far, It's been a long year, but a fruitful one, really, And, conditions have deteriorated dramatically since the county final, which brings teams a lot closer together. So, with that, just a couple of points separating all teams,
Yeah, just reflecting on the win over Ballygunner last weekend as well, Ger. I mean, you were well in control at the early stages of the second half. You let them back into it, obviously, and it was kind of narrow win at the end. Is that a worry for you, that the fact that you've been letting teams back into games when possibly you shouldn't have?
Yeah, it is a worry. It is. I suppose complacency might have a lot to do with that thing as well, because we were coasting along nicely, and just a few things just happened, and Ballygunner are a great side as well. They are world county champions in Waterford, and they came back in 2 occasions this year from being 9 and 10 points down, so they weren't going to lay down, and they have a great manager over them as well, with Ger Cunningham, and so he never gave up on the day, and he kept egging them on, and eventually they got the 2 goals that brought him back into it, and we kind of panicked maybe a bit then and gave away silly frees, but showing the character team again, they really fought back well, and really deserve to win the day.
Yeah, and I suppose one of the main features for this Newtown team this year, Ger, has been the performance of your young players, guys like Jamie Collin. I mean, that must be especially satisfying when you consider that, maybe 12 months back, you were considered as by many people as a kind of an ageing team and a team that had seen their best days.
Yeah. I suppose people thought it was an ageing team, but they didn't realise the talent that had coming up. It was saying Ryan Clifford, Mikey Bowles, Jamie Coppins, that's three great lads, Jack Hurley, Sean Reardon. All these lads are in their 20th. Jamie's only 17. Young Jerry Mahoney, cornerback, is only 23. So people thought we were an ageing team. We're not really. We have a lot of good young players. Pat is 34. He's the elder statesman, and he's flying at the moment. Ben and Jerry, they've said about them that they're just motoring.
Absolutely. Now, after your focus, obviously, at the moment, Ger, is on Tuesday night, but you'll have a break for Christmas, I'm sure, and then it's back to action again for February against Ballyhale Shamrocks in the All-Ireland semi-final. I'm sure that's one you're looking forward to. Yeah,
we're really looking forward to that one. I'm quite sure Ballyhale are the same. I think Ballyhale are probably on a mission as well after the defeat against Portland last year. So I think we're stepping in their way. So hopefully it will be a great game. But we're going to be all out to win it as well as Ballyhale are. So hopefully we'll hopefully we can do the business.
And of course, you know what it's like to win an All-Ireland title. You've done it in the past. How sweet would it be to add a second to that again?
Oh, to be an unreal achievement also, in all fairness. I suppose in 2006 was it we lost to Port Tumnah, you know, so maybe we have a revenge mission as well against with Port Tumnah, so hopefully we get there, and hopefully to be marvellous final.
Just very finally, Ger, as I said, a win on Tuesday against SARS, it would be the ideal way to round off the year. Are you confident?
Yeah, the game is going to have to have a bit of confidence, you know. But we are confident enough. SARS are a mighty team. Like they were great champions in 2008, you know, and probably they should have won the Munster in 2008. Like they had a great win over Clonlara in the first game, and against De La Salle, probably underestimated them a small bit, you know. So they want to come back again, and they want to start making that comeback in 2009 to win the league, and maybe hopefully then to try to win the senior championship 2010.
Cork's Red FM.